Hello, everybody. This is Luis Galvez, Technical Marketing Manager with Wolters, Kluwer, Tax and Accounting. And joining me today are Don Evanoff, Application Engineer, and Anthony Sampson, Enroll Agent and Solution Architect. Now, today we want to talk about the virtual tax office because there is a lot of talk about remote tax preparation. So, Don, let's start with the basics. What is a virtual tax office?
So, Luis, the virtual tax office is where you're actually not in your office. So you have access to your tax returns anytime, anywhere. So you don't have to go into the office. You can be working from home. You can be on vacation if that's what you need to do. So that's a component of it. The other thing that you need is to be able to get your documents. So a secure online document storage and file sharing. So the taxpayer can get files to you and you can get the tax return and any other files you need to the taxpayer. So one of the components that we use is a mobile interview where the taxpayer can actually fill in information and take photos and upload documents. They can scan them in too if they're at a computer, but they can also just take photos from their phone or their tablet.
And also, too, just want to make sure I talk about the scalability with TaxWise Online. So, Don, that was a great explanation that you gave. But being able to use any device, so whether it's a laptop, a tablet, even a smartphone. And why is that? Because TaxWise Online is browser-based. So it's fantastic. I remember, years ago, when you were doing income tax preparation, you had to use a Windows-based computer and download it and install it. But that has changed. So whether you're going to use a Google Chromebook, a Mac, an iPad, or like we said, your smartphone, you have the ability to work tax returns without limitations of what type of technology you're using, as long as you have access to the internet. So that's, of course, no software installation, as I said. And one of the things that's fantastic about it is these software updates. So typically this time of the year, this is January, some of the states are still revising or finalizing many of their forms. So they're still pushing this data out to us, and our developers are making adjustments and QA testing it and sending it out. So you don't have to worry about downloading the new Georgia form or the new Alabama form. All those forms are automatically going to be streamed to you and updated with TaxWise Online. So minimal system requirements, and that's one of the big advantages. A lot of firms have realized that by using TaxWise Online, I don't have to worry about network setup or pay some expensive IT engineer to set up this wonderful environment. We've already taken all that cost. Wolters, Kluwer, we're eating that cost to provide you a cloud-based virtual tax preparation solution for your firm.
That's right, Anthony. And so, Don, now that we understand what a virtual tax office is, let's talk about when do tax preparers need it?
So, Luis, any time that they can't get to their office, whether it's what we've just had with the pandemic, or whether it's because clients don't want to come to the office. So it's a way to support your clients no matter where you are or where your clients are. You can meet them outside of the office. You can meet them virtually through a Zoom or a Teams meeting. And the other component of it too is weather. We don't think about that living in the South too much until we have a hurricane or a tornado come through. But up north, there's snow. We were talking the other day and I said how my accountant that I worked for used to come pick us up in his 4-wheel drive. We'd trudge out to the end of the driveway to get to work. If it was tax season, we couldn't miss a day because we had to be in the office to get things done. And so weather is another component for the people that live up north more so than us. And then we learned this year social distancing. So having a virtual tax office, some people are not comfortable coming into your office, or they're not comfortable touching your pens or your desk or other items, like for using e-signature instead. So those are a lot of the benefits of the virtual office. And Anthony, I think you have some more too.
Absolutely. I definitely want to bring reference to the mobile-friendly options that are available for your clients. This is 2021, right? And us millennials, we can't do it on our phone. We don't want to do it at all. So making usability for more mobile applications. So for instance, with our mobile site, clients can go there. They don't have to download an app, right? We're getting away from downloading. Everything is streamed online. And they can log in and take pictures of their documents, answer a couple questions. For those of you that are doing bank products, they can differentiate if they want to use a bank product or not. But those tools are available for your customers. So from the comfort of their home, they can definitely provide you with everything they need, answer all the questions, and send that to you. And what that has done for many firms are realizing, wait a second, I can scale up. I could pretty much expand more, use the mobile site more, advertise more of this. So I have the tools available to scale up, whether I'm using social media or something like that, to advertise to different potential customers that, hey, we have a mobile site. You can send us your information from the comfort of your own home. But then some firms are realizing, hey, I can scale down. Whereas before I used to have 5 offices or 7 offices, maybe we can scale down to maybe 3 or 2 or 1. So many firms are realizing that utilizing technology can actually cut costs and actually increase profitability in their firm. So definitely so many benefits of having a virtual tax office. And Don, if you could walk through what are some of the tools that a firm has to implement in order to have a full virtual tax office?
So the first thing that we see on the slide is TaxWise Mobile. And that is a component that the taxpayer uses to upload documents and enter information to get it to the preparer. So getting the basic information instead of walking into your office with copies of their W-2s and other documents. Next is TaxWise Online, so that your preparers can log in from anywhere. They don't have to be in the office like olden days with the desktop software. They can log in from home. And then we have the online vault document storage. So again, where are those documents going to be so whoever's going to do the return can see them? So they upload those documents, whether you're doing it through TaxWise Mobile, if it's a taxpayer uploading the documents, or if you have a drop-off site where you just have one person there, they can upload those documents into Vault right in TaxWise Online as well. Then, of course, we need taxpayer signatures once we're done. So that's where the e-signature component comes in, both for the tax preparer and the taxpayer. And last but not least is Client Portal. This is a two-way communication tool to get documents and other information back and forth, especially if you're doing things like payroll, accounting, and other items.
Absolutely. So what Dawn just described over there is a full implementation, right? That's where you're putting TaxWise Online, you're incorporating TaxWise Online. Then you automatically that comes with the online document storage. We call that the vault. Then you're going to get the electronic signatures along with the client portal. You've got TaxWise Mobile. You've got a mobile application as well. So that's a full implementation. You can also use a partial implementation. So they say, hey, I'm not ready to implement the mobile or the client portal. Of course, you want to start out with TaxWise Online. You want to definitely do an online document storage. That's something you definitely want to incorporate. And then electronic signature. You definitely want to incorporate your e-signature tools available on the platform. So that's a partial implementation if you're not ready to go 100% in.
That's right, Anthony. It's important to note that you don't have to implement everything all at once. You can start with a phased approach as you move through a full virtual tax office. Now that you're familiar with the benefits of running a virtual tax office, we invite you to learn more by visiting engagetax.wolterskluwer.com/virtual tax office. There you'll be able to see the different components in action. You can even register for a free TaxWise trial, register for a live product demo, or connect with a tax software specialist so that you can talk about pricing, different packages, options, and how to get started right away. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Dawn, for joining me today. And thank you, everybody else, for watching. Bye-bye.